Up, y'all, it is Kat and Jazz in the building.
Yes.
You know what's up. To this is Talent Talk.
Yes, it
and we got some really good stuff for y'all.
Yes, we
some
do.
really, really, really good stuff for y'all this week. We
Yes.
missed y'all, and we're so glad to have y'all here. You know how we do. If you missed this video, head over to our YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Periscope. Hit the notifications bell, subscribe so you can rewatch the video and you can pause, fast forward, and rewind so you can take notes. Remember, you can leave comments below and we will answer your questions as best as we can throughout the course of the video. And, we'll do our best to give you as much information as possible.
Yes. And
so
if you guys have any questions throughout the live stream, you know that you can place them down below and we will answer them live and direct. We have so much things to do. Just a reminder, if we forgot to tell you, I'm Kat and this is Jazz and
What
this
is
Talent
up,
Talk. We're going to get into a few things today. We're definitely going to be talking about casting calls. We're going to talk about fashion news, and we're going to be having a little conversation with our girl, Vero G. She's going to be so we're going to be asking her questions about her career and all the stuff that she does. If you guys have any questions at any time about her and her stuff, you know that you place it down below. I just want to say hello to Cecily Models. How are you, sweetie? We're gonna get into it soon because before we start anything, we have to make sure we show some loves to the sponsors of the house. But before we get into that, make sure you guys share, like, and show us some love.
And if you know anybody that needs these tips, let them know.
Right.
Say, hey, listen, catch the replay.
Right.
They can catch the replay on any platform.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes there's casting calls that don't come back. There's casting calls that do come back.
Right.
There's tips that we give out that are on our blog. So you can go over to our blog and check those out too.
Yeah.
So we try our best to keep you informed as best as possible. But if you need to hit the replay, hit that replay, baby.
Yes.
Hit it. Do we get
copyright
for that?
Yeah, a little bit. No, I don't know.
10 seconds?
10 seconds. 10 seconds rule. So we're gonna get ready to talk about our little friends from oh wait, can you guys see our cups? Oh
no, they can't see it. They can't see the
now
juice.
You can see the cup.
Well, I'm gonna just put mine right there.
It's grape juice.
It's grape juice. Grown grape.
It's grape juice. But anyway, I'm going to get into the first sponsor of the house. You know the deal. If you guys are interested in being a sponsor, all you have to do is make sure that you send us an email at billings@catscasting.com. Show us that love. We need to make sure that we keep our lights on. And without them, we wouldn't be here. You got to do what we got to do.
Let me hit this first because I know who the first sponsor is.
Right. So we got to do what we have to do.
Let me hit this little clip.
You gotta make sure we gotta make sure we show our love to our sponsors.
Design Pro Co. Video.
Some big love. All the way from our friends in Cali is Design Pro.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
No, it's okay. Design Pro Co is an advertising and design agency that provides better e-commerce design and performance solutions for the momagers and dadagers out there. They build. Their goal is to build sustainable relationships with you, the client, to ensure your vision of your business is projected and manifested through its branding and design aspect. Design Pro Co promotions new products and sales directly to the CEO that's ready to go. Make sure you guys run over to Design Pro Co. She's going to pop up sometime throughout the live stream. Make sure you show her some love.
Yeah, show some love. Get over there. Get your website done. Get your all the things that you need to further yourself in this industry.
Even if you need a little campaign ad that you want to put together to share on like your IG or your Facebook, they do some promotional stuff like that. So definitely check them out. Send them a little DM, but you know the deal. Don't send it too late in the PM.
Right.
We don't want no rat-a-tats. We got to make sure that we come to you guys live and direct and make sure that we're all good to go when we're doing that. So if you guys are interested, make sure you check them out and show them some love.
Let's get to the next sponsor real quick.
Yeah, let's get
them straight into the next sponsor so they know what the deal is. They know how we keep the lights on and how we do up in here.
I think you've been drinking a little bit too much grape juice already.
I did. I had too much grape juice.
Already.
Nah,
Not I'm kidding.
Get to the sponsor of the house.
I'm sorry.
Let's show some love.
Yeah, definitely.
Here we go.
Hit the commercial.
Hit it.
Get a chance, make sure you check the recap on YouTube. And you can definitely see the recap of Ja Money's Body Butter line. Have hair? Check out Ja Money's Body Butter line. They have a mango butter and a shea butter formula that is like no other. A smooth, organic butter that no one had ever thought to use, rich essential oils combined to create a mango butter line made for kings and queens. Yeah, mango butter line, it does get a little tongue twisty at times.
Right.
This light yet airy butter is effective on everyone's hair, skin, and nails. Their shea butter is made with nuts and a smooth finish. Run over to Good Money Texture Professionals on Facebook or just send a quick email to hudsonjalil@gmail.com. Hands you trust, products are a must. And remember, you can also use these products as emergency candles in the fact that if you need them, they do have essential oils in them that do prevent mosquitoes and bugs. It's almost like off, but not in a deadly way. So definitely you guys check that out. Make sure you show Ja Money some love. He does have some other type of products on his Instagram. We ain't gonna get into that because that month and that day passed already. But
right. No, it's all good. It's always that month and that day.
But you know, when you do run over to Ja Money, you'll definitely see the other products that he sells. So you guys check that out and make sure you show that man some love. Yes. I'm sure he'll be in the live stream throughout while we're doing this. But yeah, let's get into the darn thing. Let's get into it. I just want to say what up. Diva Diamonds is in the building, so that is Vero G. Woo! She is waiting for us. But you know, we gotta get a little spiel on. We're gonna bring you on, boo. We're gonna bring you on. Don't worry. Moifa La Mafia, how are you, darling? And Wizzo Crack out. Wizzo Crack is an amazing rapper. We met him briefly when we were on the Vero G radio show.
Yeah, DTF radio station.
Right.
Nice guy. Beautiful little daughter.
Right. She was so well behaved.
Lovely wife.
Right.
I mean, they were so cool about everything.
Right.
So much fun. It was a pleasure to meet
It was really, really nice to meet you guys. Definitely hit us up. You know the deal. We do business.
Right.
Shout out to Design Pro Co. They are in the comment section right now. So make sure you guys send them a wave, send them some love, and run over to their page because you know that you're going to get what you're going to get in the good stuff. That's right, girl. Get it together.
Right now.
So yeah, we're gonna jump into it. I actually have a lot of castings to go through.
Oh man,
I have a ton.
Lot.
I am gonna start with a few of them. Some of them are not. Well, most of them are not local for here in New York City. But if you are a model and actor who is available to fly, we got a little friend over there trying to hit us up. So we got to make sure we don't have the pause for the cause. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Right.
No.
The Kashishis was trying to get at us.
Right.
The Kashishis.
How are they going to do that?
Yeah, they was calling
They
us.
know what time is it.
Yeah, they know what time it is. They definitely know what time it is. This, you see, nobody wants y'all to know about these castings. That's what it is. I was like, oh, I'm gonna talk about the castings, and they started calling me. Yeah. We're gonna definitely get into the really good ones in a second. But the first one I do want to talk about is a convenience store commercial. Must be in Orlando, local. In the event that you're not in Orlando local, I'm pretty sure if you let them know that you're gonna pay for your travel and everything, that they're probably not gonna say too much about it.
Right.
But the shoot day is actually going to be tomorrow, so you guys have to rush. You would definitely have to send an email. They are looking for a male customer between the ages of 20 and 40. All ethnicities are cool. The second male customer is between the ages of 20 and 40 as well. But they're looking for a white male as male customer number 2. There is a female customer, ages 20 to 40, white female, and then the second female customer, same age range, but all ethnicities. Make sure when you are applying that you are very specific on what you're applying for.
Right.
So you have to put in the description, female customer or female customer 2. Make sure you guys rewind to get the exact things that you want before you send us the emails. So
right,
you definitely,
if you got to get in where you fit in, but you got to be specific. You got to follow instructions. If they say this is how you apply, this is how you apply.
Right. Definitely.
Simple as that.
Yeah. So make sure that you guys send over some images. If you have a reel, then send over a mini reel. If you have your resume, we're going to need that too. But make sure you send that all over to Catherine@catscastings.com. You know the deal, guys. Let's get it together.
Right.
The next one is an insurance commercial. It is going to be a 3-day shoot. Must be able to fly to Miami. The dates are May 13th, 14th, and 15th. This is definitely a paid role. You guys know that I don't like to talk about castings that are non-paid or that you have to pay to be a part of. I am not.
We not for that.
We don't do that. I don't know who does that. There are people who does it because I see it.
But we don't does it.
I see it. I seen the casting.
Because they rat-a-tat.
Completely. I seen a casting today. They was like, oh, if you missed our Fashion Week casting, you could apply online. So I go to the thing because, I dig a little bit. Right. I'm like, let me see.
Me too. I apply like I'm applying for a casting sometimes.
Dig. Right.
I do it like I'm applying for the casting.
Right.
To see how they're going to treat people.
Right. I go in there, I'm reading the description, all of that. Oh, yeah, you got to send your measurements, all of that. It says, $10 casting fee. No ho.
Turn it off.
It don't work.
They rat-a-tat.
Gotta
go to them. As soon as you hear that, turn it off.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
Not at all.
Anyway, insurance commercial 3-day in Miami. Must have a COVID test prior to it. You will get paid for showing proof that you have records of a negative COVID test. They are looking for agents, male 35 to 45, all ethnicities. You will need to send all the information that I said before, pictures, reels, resume, and the rate is $400 for all 3 days.
That's nice.
They are going to be looking for a newscaster type, must be between the ages of 25 to 45. They're looking for 1 male and 1 female. All ethnicities are okay. Must have great skills, fluent in English, and no accent. If you guys know anything about newscasters, they have a specific way of speech anyway. So if you do if you follow any newscasters on like Instagram or TikTok, they learn how to change their voices. Like a regular talk, they have their regular talk, and then they have their news anchor talk. Thank you for being here today.
And
it's
they have
very
to speak very clear and articulate. People all around the world have to be able to understand them,
right?
No matter where it is,
right?
So they got to go, oh, I need to look up that word.
Right.
It might sound silly, but that's how that works. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
and that rate for the 3-day filming is $400 as well. And then
that's nice. That's nice.
This next section, I know y'all gonna laugh. Is they're looking for a beach nudist. They're looking for a male Must be between the ages of 45 to 55. So they are looking for an overweight guy willing to be fully nude on scene, but will be very blurred on the air commercial. So just keep in mind, they're not looking for someone who is fit. They're looking for an average looking person. And you just got to be comfortable with being in the nude. You'll be new on set, so there will be people looking at you, but you will not be broadcasted on any yeah, they'll cover your pieces. Don't worry, you'll be fine. And that pay rate is $400.
That's not bad. These are some good paying gigs, guys. Let me tell you something, and you can find these things out on the internet. If you guys have any questions about any castings that you have found or that you saw somewhere, hit us up in the DM, but not too late in the PM.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. Ask us any questions you can. Like the guy I told you his question the other day. He never sent an email, but I said, hit me up in the email. He got doo-dooed on by a few people. Hey, is this casting for real? No, this casting is a scam. Go over to the website and see if they're holding this casting still. If they are, apply through the website, not through anybody's DM. We got to learn how to research these things. But there's some good paying castings out there. Yeah, there definitely is. So they're looking for a neighbor type, males only, ages 18 to 60. So it's an all-around type. Random looks. The rate is $400. A fast food server. Urban Florida woman type. Hold on, the sheets is calling me too. Oh, your manager. Great skills. Hates their job. Look, the other manager is calling us now too. Oh man, we're having a rough time this week. All right. Well, if Instagram would finally fold and let us stream from other devices, we would be okay. Then we would be a-okay, and I can use my Canon like we're using for Facebook and all the rest of the platforms with Instagram too. Right. It would be great. It would be awesome. They are also looking for extras, all ethnicities, males and females, for all 3 days. It will be $300. So they're pretty much giving us all the good stuff that we need for everything that we have to do. I think I went over that one. I got one for you guys. I got one last one, and then we're gonna jump over to Moses Wright. Yeah. Yep. We're going to jump over to Moses Wright. Right now, Nina De Leon, she's an artist in Texas. She is looking for a few people to do her next video shoot. She's looking for actresses, extras. You must submit your headshots along with a resume. If you have a reel, send it in. Serious inquiries only. Only people between the ages of 25 and 50. If you have any questions on you all, you guys have to make sure you send an email to gqlenz@gmail.com. So that's gqlenz@gmail.com. Make sure you guys send that stuff over. If you have any questions for her, I got to show love to the artists in the building because they're amazing. So let me just let y'all know that I get a ton of emails a day. And sometimes going through them is really crazy. But yesterday I got an email that Amazon Prime, they got a new movie coming out. It's called Moses Wright. Now it says casting Moses Wright, an Amazon Prime feature film about the journey of a pastor's son as he finds his identity and self-security apart from the world of church he grew up in, and with the help of a newly joined member. Now, listen, that's the description of the movie, but there's plenty of roles to go by. Mrs. Wright, son Wright. They're looking for a strong, sturdy, built Southern male to play the pastor of Greater Harvest and the father of Moses. Look at that. Right. And the first lady of Greater Harvest and mother of Moses, petite, light, but sturdy build, very beautiful, graceful, and elegant. Looking for a female to play a young, wise, and strong-willed love interest of the main character. Athletic build, graceful, fun-loving. She helps Moses find a sense of security and joy in living. So this is just an example of some of the roles they have going for this movie. And this is Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw the link in the comments later. The movie is called Moses Wright, but you can definitely try it out. It's DWJ Productions. And Amazon Prime has been coming out with movies left, right, sideways, Netflix and all of that.
Right.
Until the movie theaters open, they're going to just, content is going to continue to explode. There's going to continue to be more movies.
I think even when the movie theaters open back up again,
I think it's going to stay the same.
I think that it'll still boom. I think people are just going to be more accepting to do more movies online. I think it's just a great opportunity. It's out there, guys. Just make sure you apply and you do it right. Make sure you send headshots, resumes, and reels if you have it.
Absolutely. But without further ado, I want to play a little snippet. I know we're going to get hit with the copyright on YouTube. But I want to play a little snippet of, we're going to have Vero G from Vero G Spotlight Radio. She is an amazing person. She is a recording artist, a poet. She's a songwriter. She's a book writer. She's got her own magazine.
She models.
She does so much stuff. She's an amazing version of what you would call an entrepreneur. And we respect her a lot.
Yep.
But we really feeling this here. We was listening to one of her songs. I'm going to hit a little snippet. Let's jump over here and give this little snippet. Veronica.
Mami, vente conmigo. Sé que tú no estás contenta con él. Se te ve en tus ojos perdido. Él ya no te sabe querer.
Vente conmigo.
Yeah, boy.
Yes,
so
I can jam to that all night.
Right,
I sure
we
can.
Get Vero G up in here. We're gonna get Vero G up in here real quick.
Yes, we are. We're gonna.
I hope she's in the lobby. I hope she's in the lobby.
She
there.
She waiting for us.
Let's
She's
hit
like,
it.
y'all talk too much.
Let's hit it. Let's hit it.
She's like, right.
Now I got the audio with the video.
Do we have the audio with the video?
Yep, we got the audio with the video. And video.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's here.
Cause I can't hear her.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. You hear me, guys?
There we go. We got this off. Let's see. I think we got it. I don't know if
we got things out there?
yeah.
Can we hear you? Can you hear us?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can she hear us? I know that.
She can hear us, but we still can't hear her.
All right.
Let's go back.
Let's go back.
Let's go back to plan A.
Plan A.
We Unfortunately, we just gonna have to speak a little louder so everybody else can hear us, but they're definitely going to hear you, Vero G. Thank you so much for, making some time to chit chat with us. I know we explained a little bit about you, but, let's get into like a brief, you can start off with like a brief introduction of who you are and chat with us. I know we explained a little bit about you, but, let's get into like a brief, you can start off with like a brief introduction of who you are and how amazing you are, darling.
No, thank you guys. I know I was supposed to actually be there in person. I'm having some personal issues, but I just want to thank you guys for being understanding, and I appreciate that. But yeah, just real briefly, like you just said pretty much all what it is. I'm an artist, entrepreneur, radio, TV, magazine, artist. I can't go on and on. Basically, just in general, I just love what I do. I have a passion for, especially for music. It's my first baby. Inspiring people along the way with my messages out there, with the Black Lives Matter, with domestic violence, and everything that I could relate to in some ways. And I just want people to be inspired and be uplifted with that.
Yeah, that's so amazing. So what made you start to become an artist?
Yeah, definitely. So okay, sure, definitely. All right, so I guess at the early age of 7 years old, my mom, she always had music. You know how Latinas, you know how we do. We always hear music on the weekends, dancing around there, cleaning up and that. So my mom, she always said, she had the thing where she always played music on the weekends or cleaning up, and it inspired me just hearing music. I got more in tune to it, and then later on in life, after 7 years old, I know I had a gift. It's just something about me. It's just something a little bit off, but in a way, it was a blessing. So I said, things there. So I continued growing, learning more about it when I got older. And I was in my junior high school, 22, and I actually was in school choir. We got I put up on Facebook, I think, or on Instagram. We actually had the first prize. Yeah, it was for the anti-drug. Thank you guys, anti-drug thing. We did the thing for that, and we won first place, and it was a great experience. And over since that time, I said, I think music is part of my life, and even not talking to you guys about it now, or all things I overcame in my life personally, being a rape victim, domestic violence victim, listen, the list goes on, being homeless and pregnant, I could tell you stories I went through, and to be here talking to you guys is an amazing platform you provide. I want to thank you, because, it's hard out there.
Thank you.
What
was the name of that song, Fighter?
Yeah.
Fighter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that song.
It's so amazing. It gives me the Rocky Balboa.
It gave me chills listening to that song, man.
And shout out to Jason, who dedicated it to his mom. He is one of the producers for the music video.
Yeah.
He did a great job, and that was so sweet.
That video was phenomenal.
Right.
I love
Right.
it. Oh, man.
I'm gonna
Right.
So I
Like,
appreciate
you
it.
made me want to get up.
Right, and do.
Yeah.
I don't know how I make the steps go. I don't know.
Whew, that was a walk.
I'll take an elevator. Can I get an elevator?
It's like that video just told the whole story, and exactly like she was talking about where she came from, what the things that have happened to her. That video also was just so impactful.
Right.
It was so impactful that what she's telling us now, it really resonated through the video.
Right.
She gave that passion in the video, so I thought that was so dope. And for her to reveal to us now that those are some of the things that she went through, it's like, damn, man, you really got to be a fighter in this world anyway.
Definitely.
You know?
Definitely. And I think you did an amazing job. So let's talk a little bit about the Victory album.
Sure.
I know you pretty much got into your inspiration, but let's get a little more detail on that. How did that start out?
Definitely. So actually, this album was made last year. I got released around, I think, right before Christmas. It was around like November or so, but it got released last year, and it has actually 10 original all music tracks. And on this album has the song you guys played earlier, "Okibali Come With Me." So yeah, this album is very personal. I actually, real quick story. Last year I went through something very deep, and I had a couple of friends who I work with, unfortunately, and with that situation, it it kind of gave an eye opener. You know, when you work with people and not online, they kind of like started backstabbing you and started, you know, tarnishing your brand, your name. It made me really go to a deep, dark place and going through. I suffer mental health with depression and stuff like that. So it got me to a dark place. And with this time, with the album, actually helped me get out of it. And with the album, it's very. Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
inspiring.
Right, definitely.
You hear that, y'all? That is inspiring. You guys want to do something? Here's a woman right here, made her own album, wrote her own books. She's got a radio show. She's got a magazine. She's got her own merch. Come on, y'all. Y'all telling me that it's hard? It ain't that hard. Right. It ain't that hard. You got right here, you got an entrepreneur right here who's making an impact not just in her own life, but in the community itself.
Right.
You know? What kind of advice would you give to somebody that may have been in your similar position who wants to maybe write a book or write a song?
I would say just go with your gut instinct. That's the first thing. That's the first rule tip, as they say. I think, you know, just you're gonna deal with people that say no to you, and you just gotta keep pushing it. That's you have to have that in you. You know, if you want to, like, say, start a book, you know, just go research, go how to do about it, you know, and do it. Don't just say, well, I'll get to it eventually and never get it done. Because, you know, later on in life, you don't want to have regrets. You don't want to say, okay, well, I coulda, shoulda, woulda, but not realizing the effect you could have somebody else's life by just doing something that you love to do. So I feel like that's my advice for anybody out there who watching, listening. Listen, like, go for it. Like, what you got to lose? Like, you know, you're gonna have people be negative or positive, but as long as you feel satisfied with what you've done, that's all that matters.
Absolutely.
I think that's so amazing.
That is
amazing. A positive message. You know, there are a lot of people out there who sometimes they feel defeated and they don't want to push forward, but I think it's really important to hear stuff like that, you know, from, you know, people who have been in your situation and pushing forward and moving forward, and I think that that's an amazing idea. So you guys can still do it. You just gotta keep going. Sometimes people will say things to you and they're like, no. Eventually, there will be somebody to say yes. Yes. We always talk about that in modeling all the time. You're going to get a ton of no's, actually get a ton of yeses. Even through my experience, I had to negotiate every step of the way through my modeling career itself. It was not easy, especially someone being Caribbean American, someone being 5'3", so I'm not the average standard for runway or even you know, print modeling. But you know, you just gotta push forward. You gotta push forward. You gotta find that little bit of energy
and get her done.
You just need this much. You don't need to know much. You need this much.
So for all of y'all that say it's impossible, y'all are rat-a-tat. You know what? That's not true.
No, it's not. You canceled.
You canceled. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Vero G, tell us about your most recent, what are you doing now? What's your most recent, what are you doing now as far as whether you writing a new book? Are we hearing something? What new videos, new songs? What's going on?
Sure, definitely, guys. So, as you guys know, sure, not a problem. So, as you guys know, I just released the latest music video, which is it's called Through Their Eyes, and that's actually on this album, the Victory album itself. Here, guys, it's really emotional. Thank you. Very impactful, especially with it's a George Floyd tribute, actually, for him, you know. And I felt like we needed to talk about this matter, even though we know that, you know, the guy who is guilty. But we need to continue on that milestone to keep pushing it out there. So with that video, it's very powerful, and I want to thank everyone who's a part of it. That's something already done. I'm working on 2 EP albums, so y'all are first to kind of know a little bit about that. Yes, let me know. Exactly. No, definitely. So the EP album we're working on by this year, hopefully be released by maybe like 4 or so by summer. So we're working on it right now. You know, I am working on some new other publications for other books I'm working on. I won't say too much on that. You know, I actually have the latest issue. I don't have it on me now, but I just ordered it. But this is April's issue for the Vero G Spotlight magazine. This is April.
Nice.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. But actually, I do.
You're a little frozen here.
Is that right?
Okay. No, you're good. All right. So yeah. So actually, I have made. Yeah. I know. It was like, oh my god. No, but I'm actually working on May issues already. I'll have 2 editions. The first one is a regular one. That's a Mother's Day's issue. You guys can get that. It's at www.magcloud.com. Just type up Vero G Spotlight Magazine. You see all the issues there. And I also have another special edition for the DMX issue. Definitely paying tribute to him. So definitely, if you guys are interested for all those copies or those both particularly copies, just let me know for that. Yeah, and I'm just working on new stuff.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
so
without
amazing.
a doubt, that is amazing.
I do love that whole idea with the DMX tribute. I haven't really spoken about it. I did meet him once. I will have a story time about that because it's a little embarrassing.
Oh my god!
I did meet him when I was a little but that's another tea for another time.
I was there.
She was there. She was definitely there. There was actually a bunch of people there. But definitely, I think that's so amazing that, you know, guys, especially, you know, he has such a big, amazing fan base. He was just an amazing artist. And
Personality in itself.
Right.
He's a personable man. You know, I worked at Def Jam for a while over the years, and I'll tell you, meeting him a couple of times, you'd be like, wow. Bumped into him in the streets in Parkchester and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. The guy is full of life all the time. No matter what anybody says about him, his personal life is his personal life. But he was always, he had a larger than life personality. And I think a lot of people can learn from that. And I think you're like that too, Virgil. You have a larger than life personality. Go on to DTF Spotlight Radio, Vero G Spotlight Radio over there, and she having a good time. She's got food over there. If you guys haven't heard Vero G Spotlight Radio, you need to head over to WhosNextNYCRadio.com and make sure that you check out her show every week.
And if you're an artist, you need to book an appointment to be on her show. That is the show that is going to catapult you where you need to go. This is free advice. I should be charging y'all like $5,000 for this.
Right.
This is the woman that you need to get in contact with to make sure that you get on.
That's right. You better call Veronica.
She opens doors. If you're trying to make it big in this industry, you gotta do it. You definitely gotta contact her and make sure that you book.
But remember, what's our number 1 rule?
Be professional.
Be professional. Don't go over there acting rat-a-tat. Get up in the PM. Make sure that it's not too late in the PM, and you talk to her with respect, because you know what? We can't get anywhere without each other in this industry. And Veronica has definitely taught us that you can be multifaceted. I mean, tell us about some of the stuff that you do, like as far as hosting, because you do host quite a bit of events. I see it all the time.
Yeah, definitely. So prior to the COVID situation, I have hosted some of my shows here in like Manhattan or Brooklyn, the different boroughs. And prior to that, I also hosted other events as well, not my own stuff, but something in the past. You know, just here and there, just getting myself out there, just getting the brand as it is. But as we speak, actually, I'm letting you guys are invited, so if you're interested. We have our 2-day, I did the Victory Tour starting last week. Big shout out to V. Henny. She has a show called The Artistry, and I had a chance to perform there. It was a really great experience. I haven't performed over a year, so I needed that. So definitely. So with that in mind, we're starting the Victory Tour. It's going to be starting on May 21st to 22nd, upstate New York. We're going to have an artist showcase, poets and stuff like that, and we're going to have a good time. So I will be performing there as well, besides hosting that. And we're going to be touring in different states. So yeah, man. Yeah.
That's going to be dope. That is so dope.
Amazing.
Guys, head over to Vero G's Instagram. Make sure you like, follow, share, and subscribe. Veronica, please tell them where they can find you and where they can contact you, so that they can hit you up too. So they can go over there and like and follow you, listen to your radio show. She always got some. Yeah, go get some merch. She's got some dope masks. She got a dope ass sweater. She got the flag.
Y'all the first to see this. Nobody saw this yet. I got the Vero G pillows and everything. Yeah, girl.
Nice.
Amazing. Look, we
I
got
see my.
exclusive merch.
Yes,
Right
you already know.
Ice cream. Yes.
Absolutely, without a doubt. Tell them where they can find you, Vero G.
I'm here. Yes, baby. Okay. So yeah, guys, no problem. So okay. So you guys can find me on Instagram here on Diva and Diamonds. My website at www.verogmusic.com. You guys can find me on my artist page for Facebook, Vero G, or yeah, pretty much my website, guys. You guys could just check me there, all that sorts and everything else. Yeah, so the Wednesday, the show we have for Vero G Spotlight radio show is every Wednesday that you guys mentioned. It's from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Every week, guys, you can come through, tune in, check it out. So we support you guys, and just anything with just blessings and much blessings to everyone who's watching and to you guys as well. Keep doing your thing.
Thank you so much. Yo, she is so dope, y'all. So make sure you show us some love. Head over to her page, like, share, and subscribe. If you guys missed this video, if you know a friend that needs to hear what Vero G had to say, head over to any of our platforms, subscribe, hit the notifications bell so that you can pause, fast forward, rewind, and take notes. All right?
Yes.
Well, it
Also,
was such a pleasure to have you on.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate you guys.
I think she got something else to say. But
yes, one more thing, guys. Yes, my loves. One more thing. Guys, go vote for the song "Come With Me" featuring Cuba Link. It's already at you can vote at www.ldmradio.com. We're trying to take this award home. We're trying. Just vote for it on the Latin category once a week.
You guys gotta vote for her for the LDM Awards is coming up. They still haven't published the date on when the awards is gonna be. We waiting. But you guys can go over to the LDM page.
I'm gonna go yell at Charles in a second.
Right. You can go over to the LDM page and you can vote for Vero G every single week. Give her a vote. Go check out her music so that you know what you're voting for. Show her some love. We really appreciate all you guys. She is a really great example of how you support your community, how you support yourself, development of oneself as an entrepreneur. So guys, you can take a lot of tips from Vero G, and we give it to you here live every single Thursday on Talent Talk with different people and various artists. And right here, you have an artist, songwriter, radio personality, all in one.
All of that stuff. DJ Rabio, he says, "What's good, love?" Section, the comments, showing some love, putting some fire emojis. DJ2 Nitro is in the comment section. Chantel, Renee, she's showing some love. Thank you guys for definitely watching and checking out. That's a fact. Spotlight, baby. DJ Rabio. I think it's amazing. As you can see, she's a kind person. So make sure you guys just run over there and follow her. And you know, we're going to be releasing the reaction video to her album soon.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
So you can get the notification when that drops. But beautiful people, I hate to say it. I wish I could stay on here all day long and chit-chat with you. But we have to go. And I thank you so much for listening and watching. And I will see you beautiful people soon.
You too.
Take care, y'all.
Bye.
Thank you, Veronica.